got these really nice ones. Hmm. Oh, no, what did I minimize OBS? I minimized OBS. One second. I have these brand new, really nice Sony headphones that have aux input. And I got these $40, no, actually not 50, like $60 fucking headphones from the exchange. Hopefully I sound fine. I've got my computer back. My laptop's off to the side. My room is a mess. You can't see that. I got my shit. I am packed and I'm doing this. Now, the question is, should I keep the audio input? I don't need a monitor, anything. So, this is very, very, very weird. What's my audio? All right. One second. Just audio properties, device, um, Realtek R audio. Wait, is that, do I need a sound? Fuck you. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Epic music. All right, so currently I have the campaign running because I got them. Oh, I don't. Did I? Oh, this is a fresh install. That's what it is. I'm like, I am sitting here and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. We're on Monday. I had it. It's on my laptop, but I played this game a lot. I played a game way too goddamn much. Yeah. So I played this game way too much, and yeah, way too much. But I like the game, and so I'm wanting to do myself to torture myself a little bit. Oh wait, I still have this. For some reason, it transferred over this, and not the say the other day. I'm gonna delete all this, but what I want to do is no processor. I want another restriction. I don't know what restriction that should be. I want to make this hard. Oh, we can also just increase the difficulty. I know that's a thing. I know you can on mobile. I just don't know how to do it on here. Same game. Game data. Ooh, my saves right here. It says the data's there, but apparently it's not there. But we're gonna delete it. Clear game data. Everything. Yeah. Dude, the noise canceling on these headphones, bit trippy. Just a bit. Not 100, not a lot, but a bit. Yeah. All right, play the game. Replay. Do do do. Sound effects 67, ambient sound. I like ambience. Ambiance. Graphics. Pixelate? No, I don't want pixelate. What's the... Shut the fuck up. No hints. Fuck hints. Fuck logic hints. Play campaign. We're gonna do Serpolo, but I like Erica. Cool. I prefer Serpolo because there's I know him better. I like Erica. We'll do her, but we're gonna do Serpolo. I like how I like how they're creating a whole solar system here. Can we get like a third planet? Maybe a moon. Also, these planets are tiny, but that's besides the point. Ooh. There is that. Potential. Maybe they're planning for something. Why? Yeah, I got nothing now. I mean, because I know on mobile, right? I'm not deleting my save on mobile. This is a hardcore save. I know on mobile allows you to change the difficulty, right? But and do shit. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna up the difficulty because we're crazy. Launch. Yeah, son. This is ambiotic. This is ambiance, man. Ambiance. We got the ambiance. I don't think I've listened to the sound of this game. I don't think I have. I don't think I've actually just sat there and listened because this is because all right, research. Copper drill, copper conveyor. We need more. Oh, we don't. Mine. Perfect. New content unlocked. My favorite. Guys, it's my favorite. New content. I hope the audio is fine. I'm gonna say I don't have a drink. I've got empty can. I have gotten depressed. What was I doing? I got my setup. I need a capture card. That's what I need to be able to. It's like I got a PlayStation down here. I don't know if you, I don't think you can see down here, but I got a PlayStation down here. PS4 because PS5s are not worth it. However, how do I not have enough copper? Mas cape. Mine 100 copper. Try me, son. I will mine 300 copper. Da 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 da. Perfect. Research, not research. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for that sweet, sweet copper. Fuck. This headphone has a manual knob, so I have to use the keyboard controls. As far as I know, the volume mixer for Windows doesn't affect OBS? Question mark. No, it doesn't. I can mute it. I don't hear a single thing. It's a bit trippy because the noise suppression. So what's the noise? So noise suppression for like yourself. What it does is that they pump like a higher frequency. You can't really hear it, but you can't hear it. It's not enough. Sounds like it's like a little static, which is why when you're not listening to anything, you feel like you're about to die. We're gonna up this to like 24. Move up for further objectives. Move up. Wait, you know what? We're gonna drop it down like 10. What's the further objectives? Remove the. We research some shit. Duo. Or wall. Big copper. This is gonna be a hot second. You know what I really want? I want to like the there's a thing. I don't know if you guys know anything about this game. It's a fun little game. We're not gonna. Ooh, no blueprints either. Everything's done by hand every time. There we go. There's another challenge. We're gonna keep adding challenges. Challenge yourself. Challenge the world around you. Challenge. I got a VR headset. I might swap to another game. That VR shenanigans. I mean, I've got open. The way the room is laid out is very wonky. However, I might do some rearranging by rotating my bed in a horrible manner. Anyway, what was it in? I really want there's a later game part that you can ship stuff to back, and I want to ship. I want to ship some stuff back here, like some materials. Actually, all I require is like 1,000 thorium, shite load of coal, and some sand. Actually, just shite load of coal, shite load of coal and some thorium and a bunch of titanium. And then I could make this thing make everything. Will it be efficient? No, because we've only got scrap outputs here. Okay, I can get sand from that and the scrap. Yeah, so I literally just have that puddle and that puddle. Copper, lead, energy. It's these, man. The thermal. You get the thermal. You get thermal. Thermal. I need my. All right, thermal. All right, right. Give it a second. What we're gonna do is we're gonna build some for the duos for my anti-air. How far? I have plenty of space. Water. We've got water. I don't have to worry about that. Far enough into the game, you can just mine water from nothingness. However, it worked. Same with oil. Actually, oil does require water, though. So there's that. It does require an input. I need a couple thousand copper. So I'm trying to late game the first level, guys. This is how crazed I am, man. Crazed to the fucking hell and back. I'm doing fine on lead, weirdly. Somehow, some magical way. Why the can we turn off autopods? I know there's a thing. Game. Pause it background. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. We're just gonna be doing this, and we're gonna be having fun doing this. Yeah, building guns. Yeah, we might have to, we need moss. We need moss. Moss shit down, yeah. Might only do this for like an hour and a half maybe. Because what I need to do is I need to load up on some fucking greasy food. Maybe get a thick ass cheeseburger. I might go to the Burger King. Where do they know the Burger King? So I gotta try. I know McDonald's is interested in other countries, and so that's what I gotta do. Also, you guys, what do you think about my very yellow studio lighting? Got a lamp. Using the lampshade as a diffuser. If I don't, it looks too harsh. Like if I point the light at me, right? It looks really harsh. It looks like I'm in a look at me. Like I look like I'm getting interrogated. And then you got the diffuser. Because I think that's what a lampshade is for. Well, also working the light down and softening it instead of being harsh. So if I were to take off this is normal lampshade straight, but if I do this, it leaves a nice soft glow on my entire body. Also, like that's also the only lights. I mean, computer, lamp. That's the only light source. Light above me ain't on, mostly because it's a freaking office building light. It's very white. It'd clash. It would clash the lampshade. Yeah, it does normally. Why does this music kind of sound like Stranger Things opening? Do I have the junction? Poor man's fault. The way will begin now. Get ready. Joke's on you! I'm already ready. We have the power. The power to command the 5 armies. Because I am the king. You don't get that joke, then you suck. Also, I played this game on and off for like a few years now, right? And I just learned yesterday that you can put like a vault or something right next to the like touching like touching the core, and weirdly enough it just it increases the main storage. No. So I can just stock up on like tens of thousands of like material, right? And then just keep launching from the same thing over and over again. Nobody told me that. I need more lead. I have somehow more lead than I do. One, two. We'll just do two because the third one's not useful. Weirdly enough, in the early levels, scrap literally does nothing except act as fuel for the whatchamacallit, the scatters. That's the only thing they do, and they're not even good fuel either. They're like mediocre fuel. I believe they're downstat. Like if they're like the only thing around, because I'll use them if there's like nothing else around. But other than that, yeah, because they do low fire, like so like lead. Metaglass is like the best because it fragmentation is higher and it does the most damage. Like overall, the stats on this one are better. 5 damage. Yeah. Yeah, anyhow. Oh, so we're just gonna speed run. Oh fuck, I forgot that I don't have I'm gonna do I need a fucking bridge. People are being noisy. It's like the only downside to like the other levels is they don't, you can't repair it. Because you need power to do any kind of repairs. Great, I've unlocked everything I can. How the fuck did I unlock sand? No. How? But there's no. But Kevin, Kevin. How the fuck do we get to the map? There it is. Can you say M? No, that's the wrong kind of map. There's no sand. Perfect. If you're if you're having if you're having trouble with maintaining the durability of your walls, put up more walls. That is the way to do things. You know what I was doing before this? I was watching Gilmore Girls because you know what? I'm gonna watch it because I was like, I need something wholesome, and then I got something wholesome, and it was great. Yeah. I don't know why I want to like direct myself to the microphone and not the camera. It's like, you guys, I'm not talking to the camera, right? I'm talking to you guys through the microphone. We are gonna replace this one because it's on the side help. See, we only got like 3 more waves left. And turns out, also, I don't know if everybody else does what I was like. I started out with like doing this, where like I was just like fine, well, like because like this is a fairly small map. It's just it's a very linear map. It goes from like pull it up, right? It goes from one end to the other. Apparently that's taking it. It's anyhow, it's very linear. However, I'm zooming in and out. It's fun. However, in other maps, it'll be like a very open area, right? So, which is why I like when I English is hard. When I do it, right? I just like I'll find it and then I'll just like make a wall surrounding it and put a bunch of guns up and then that's how I run it. However, I don't know if that's efficient. In some cases, I've had to do it differently. As I get further and further away from the camera. Alright. Lashana. She. Right, I'm gonna, yeah, there we go. I gotta disable the fucking noise suppression on my headphones. Cause this is like, feels like my ear's about to pop 24/7. Yes, Lashana. Yes. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why the fuck? No, what? No, wait a minute. Where my box at? I just had that thing. So, graciously made a chat, but graciously, they left me a airplane adapter. For some reason, airplanes have 2 aux. I'm assuming for left and right. Do they not? Yeah, I hope some people are aware that I know they have Bluetooth, but does it have aux? Yes. Wait a minute. Hmm. I'm gonna be running on aux. Aux is better for audio. You don't care about the audio quality. Look at it all day long. But they have this, right? The spacing is just so that you can't enter it into anything other than the airplane port. The airplane port's very specific. But also, why would I be listening to anything on an airplane? Because, like, the thing is that auxiliary is able to support dual channel audio. It's able to support dual channel audio. So you can run surround sound off of 5.1 surround sound off box. Will you have drop quality? Yes. I don't know. How don't sound? That's the question. I mean, I can also. Actually, I'm currently running off of aux. These headphones are plugged in, acting as a speaker because they get very loud. They get very loud. But yeah, they do a speed and aux split. So you get both microphone and headphone. I don't have too much of it. I got my copies of Windows. My Windows ooze. I don't know why I'll put it back in there. Getting it out without the tab is impossible. Because I ripped the tab off. Windows 11 24H2 Home Pro English. I don't know what the rest of that means. It might just be product. Like part number, not part number. Serial number? Wait, serial number. My Windows activation key. Don't worry, I already activated it. Is that a scratch off? No. After like they've done a scratch off. I don't know. I've installed so many copies. How much? What are we at? I don't really scrap that badly, so I'm just gonna wait for the LED to get to 4K. Wait, fucking zero. This thing's a bit. Yeah. You know, I like Windows. Windows works great because it's where the software is. You can just install it, and it works. All softwares run on it without you having to change anything. Windows is great. It's built off of its own framework. They created their own framework. You know, they created their own framework because like most operating systems are run off of Unix. I don't actually know what Unix is like written in, but it's built off of Unix. So, uh, so we can come over here and watch. You know, which Unix is fine, but literally every operating system that's not Windows runs off of Unix. It's very dry. I actually had some pretty decent turkey last night. However, that was the driest thing in my life. You know, because like, um, uh, Android. Uh, Android is based off is built off of Unix. Um, Android's Unix. iOS Unix. Mac OS Unix. Oh, Unix. Like, is Unix bad? No. Linux is literally because like Unix was built, and then the guy who built the initial Linux just took Unix and then added to it, or he built, or he, no, he didn't build it, or you know, and he just built like like the Linux framework off of Unix. Um, freaking VR headsets, like the Quest, whatnot. That is actually it's Linux, yeah, but it's more Android. It's just an Android interface. Um, SteamOS SteamOS is literally just a Linux distro. It's all, but Windows works great. However, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Microsoft, man, Microsoft. Oh, like anything else? No, was the worst. And the surrounding areas. Well, no, we need titanium. And to get titanium, we need to progress further. So, shit. The only downside to the frozen forest, no sand or scrap. You might be like, but that's not a bad thing. Oh no, it's a bad thing. They're really well because you look at it right. So parts are chewier than ours, which I prefer. Wait, how low am I? Wait, I'm centered in my webcam. I'm not. Wait, I can just pause it. Can I increase the minimap size? I could increase the UI scaling, so that would probably be to restart the game. I don't want to do that. I feel like there's a whole lore to this game, and I don't know a single thing about it. All right, first things first, build a wall. Do what our president has apparently failed to do. Because even he said he almost used a wall, right? His words. All right. But, you know, new, this is very political. Guys, we're getting political. I just have thoughts, right? He says almost finished it. But due to the administration that replaced him, right? What happened was is that it got there finished and it was not good. Okay, cool. I'll take if I take that at face value. What's been said? Um, you then run into the fact that even if you got mostly done right, it's still 100% useless. It did not change a single thing. We should follow Mexico's lead. If we want to stop if we want to stop the attack of the Mexicans. Watch South Park. It's funny episode. Um, Lost the Mexicans. Yeah. And But now, if you want, you take a page out of Mexico's book, and then guess what you got to do? Shoot him on sight. BRB, I need a drink. Oh. Um. Anywho's, anywho's, it's guys. We should listen. If only I could get. If only listening to podcasts whilst playing will be fine, right? That would one. That's just a bit funky on the whole. What you call it? A bit funky on the whole legal side, and it's also like not good content, guys. I don't know. What if I like listen to podcasts? Wait, what day is next? When? I know they give us a date, but when are we getting? Hmm, what I don't know what is. Oh wait, no, they just discussed the fuck out of something. Um, holiday break to spend time with the families. Primary season campaign. Hope I refresh these. New main feed episodes won't be released until February. Nah, February. Well, hopefully I get an episode of Dungeons and Daddies. That's one of the podcasts I like to. Hopefully I get an episode of Dungeons and Daddies prior to like I got at least one episode prior to the release of Resident Evil Requiem. Coke Zero, healthier version of Coke apparently. It'll only kill you if you what you call it? It'll kill you if you consume like 100 bottles in a day. But other than that, do 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 do. Dude, you know what I really need. Oh, the one thing I really like about this is that if you hold B and then you just like drag, it'll rebuild your shit like this. That's because it's derelict. I swear. When was the last update? Steam. Last update. December. There's a lot of I haven't even locked Thorium on PC yet. Shit. I'm slacking. Major audio rework. Wait, am I in beta? Shit. All right. No wonder no wonder my save was not correct. Well, we don't have any saves anymore, right? Yeah. This jerky is great. All right. Oh, by the way, going to the beta. Also. Game's fun. I was really surprised when they released the second planet. $10. It goes on sale on a regular basis. I recommend it. Is that faster? This. Where you unload from a factory and then load it into. Because it kind of acts like a filter. Also, shit. You know what I should do? Factorio. Heard good things. Oh, wait. It was in early access until 2020? Shit. Man. DLC. Space Age. Soundtrack. Oh. What is Lube Software Limited released? Yeah, no, it's just Factorio. Campaign. Insect under attack. There we go. Difficulty. That seems like a bit that seems a bit harsh. Wanna do hard? Enemy sector invasions, fog of war. Show enemy funds? I prefer the blue buildings like being broken, not destroyed, because it make rebuilding easier. Alright. Now that it's harder, my shit's still the same as it was. Oh yeah. How does fog of war work? Uno momentum before. Alright, we're keeping the headphones off. Um, Wait, pause. Alright, this fog. I don't know how to fuck with this. I don't know how to fuck with this fog of war thing. I don't know how to. And this is literally just lights. Wait, map. Turn off the fog of war. I can't really see. Other than that, I actually do gotta go because I gotta get ready for. Once it's 6 o'clock. He says 7 o'clock. I'm gonna beat his ass. No. Appreciate watching this. Check out Mindustry. It's fun. It's a fun little game. Yeah, no. Other than that, welcome to a game that I like to play. Only an hour. Damn. Bye-bye.